Hello and welcome to That Man. That's some merchandise, and this is a light novel. More Konosuba time, yes! So hello and welcome to That Man, and yeah, merchandise. And as you all know, I am a huge fan of Konosuba. And this is Konosuba Volume 6. Now I know I did Volume 1 way back, and I haven't covered 2, 3, 4 or 5 quite so yet. But I thought, I've just read this quite recently and it's fresh in my mind, so why wait all those months to get through to that when I can have this and I can go back and do the others. So yeah, Konosuba Volume 6. So at this point we are well past the anime. The anime goes up to Volume 4, Volume 5 and Volume 6. If we have a Season 3, it's most likely going to be these two volumes. So this is Volume 6 in the very fun series. And honestly, it's going to get more over the top as we go on. Now, I don't want to I'm going to say now, if you haven't seen all of the anime, cut off now. If you have seen, be aware there will be some spoilers. I'll try and not spoil Volume 5 too much. Konosuba Volume 6 has Kazuma, Darkness, Megumin and Aqua go to the castle in the main capital city. And there Kazuma meets the Princess Iris. Princess Iris is a stubborn younger sister type. Because Kazuma's sitting there going, I really wish I had a younger sister type character. It's like, I've got the useless goddess, I've got the lewd girl, I've got the jailbait. And he's like, I really want to have a younger sister. And the two older girls are saying, and Megumin gets a little bit annoyed because she's just like, well, I thought I was the younger sister one. And he's like, no, you're the jailbait. And she's like, ah. And it's, yeah. But basically, because he wants a younger sister, he eventually meets up with Princess Iris. And he starts telling her the stories of his adventures. Of course, it's Kazuma, he embellishes them. And she finds them quite funny, quite stupid. And she starts to take him on as an older brother, because she's like left in the castle, whereas her real older brothers and family are kind of like out fighting demons and stuff like that. And it's quite amusing how he very quickly falls from grace with her, and just like she starts pitying him and stuff like that, and it's just like, big brother, no. And yeah, I wasn't sure because I'm not a huge fan of the younger sister type character in a lot of series. I can get them when they're meant to be like overly adorable, or I can like someone's like Ashpira who has a little bit more, but when it's just like, you're my younger sister and there's that weird sexual tension, I'm just like, no. So for me, the first half of this manga was kind of a little bit hit and miss. It's like I wasn't really overly laughing, and a lot of the stuff was kind of like, no. But it does make up for it in the second half. It does get a lot better, so stick with it. If you've stuck with the rest of the series so far, stick with this and you will be rewarded with it. There is a lot of really good moments, and we do have a little bit more of Chris, the thief who taught Kazuma how to steal. And both of them Kazuma and Chris end up going on this little side quest where they're trying to steal this priceless artifact. It's like one of the world treasures from the aristocrats and stuff like that. And we do get brought back into the stuff from Volume 3, which is the aristocrat who really wanted to marry Darkness. And we see there's a little bit more going on between them as well than what was originally first hinted at, and which also will be brought up in Volume 7 as well. So it's nice to see some characters getting brought back such as that. One of the other things as well is like Aqua gets a little bit involved. The problem is that it's very much focused on the princess. Darkness has a few scenes, but I kind of feel that Aqua and Megumin did have a lot of last arc, but I feel like the main girls don't get enough attention in this. And I love Kazuma. Kazuma is probably my favourite out of all of the characters in the series. But it's all of them that make it, not just one character. There's a nice bit between Megumin and Iris where they're kind of like rivals, and then they kind of become friends, and then the rivals again. And like Megumin's just trying to like make her look worse than she is and stuff like that. And it's Megumin, so she kind of can't do that. And it's very. It feels like they're more family and stuff like that. So it's like I said, the first half of it I struggled through personally, but it was not bad. It was still a lot of fun, and it's Konosuba. If you've enjoyed the last few ones, you will enjoy this one too. And that's about as much as I want to say. I don't want to get too involved because, like I said, I went ahead and did this one before doing the previous ones. So I'm assuming people who are watching this have read Volume 5. And probably I'm hoping that you've read this. And yeah, it's still a lot of fun, and it's just setting up the world for more stuff, because we kind of see villages here and there, but now we're seeing the outside world and what's actually going on and what the royalty are like and stuff like that. So brilliant. Anyways, that's it for me. Thanks for coming, and thanks again for staying. Be good. Goodbye. Did you enjoy that? Well, we've got some other stuff on the site if you want to have a little bit of look. Nendoroids, gaming, One Piece merchandise, it's all kind of there. So if you click around here, you'll be able to subscribe or at least have a look on the channel. Also, there's some other things just around here. Thanks for coming, and thanks again. Goodbye.